Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the California Golden Bears. Golden Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Clemson's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. The back goes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
The lone back's got it. Discards a man. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy, because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a 1st down.
Now on the option. Hard running there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They feed him again. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. It to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the air, it's Freeman. They're working that left side. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Gives it to the back on the draw. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. The snap sets up the throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Cal! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And he makes the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Keeps it and gets the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Here comes Clemson with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Looking for a man, it's Freeman. Escapes trouble. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? And the Golden Bears are on the move.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He wants to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Clemson. What a catch and run for 6.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over Miami. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Big fullback's got it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Sticks it in his belly. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He'll do it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Freeman. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll leave it with him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here comes the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Finds his target down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking for a productive play on first down. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll immediately call timeout. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To throw, it's Freeman. Using his feet to buy time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move at the 30. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome in to the halftime report. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. but really this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Offense lining up quickly.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Finds his big tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looking to throw it again. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. It's complete to the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Freeman. Release to the back. Oh, he makes the catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They go to the draw. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabs it in the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. This crowd knows when to bring it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Oklahoma. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On second down, he'll fire. Working that left side now. After 45 on his way. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Handoff from the gun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with the lone back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get it through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
After the run, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll run the counter. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snags it over the middle. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on the inside.
Touchdown, Cal! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Might as well stick with him. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
The play action fake. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Golden Bears want to move quickly.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's Freeman. Using the quick game. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Golden Bears have taken it inside the 20. Give to the running back.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Freeman. Coming after it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Oklahoma. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Keeps the legs moving. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Dropping back, it's Freeman. Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Across the 25, he's got room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David